What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we have to start it off with your boy, Ja Morant. And this is breaking news that came down. Ja Morant has been suspended. This came from the Memphis Grizzlies directly. The Grizzlies have suspended Ja Morant for all team activity pending an NBA review. NBA spokesperson Mike Bass said, "We are aware of the social media posts involving Ja Morant and are in the process of gathering more information." Now, when I saw this looked identical to the situation just 3 months ago. I believe it was in March, right before the playoffs. So then I said to myself, after he went through that little, 10-day stint in the whatever facility he was in, and he came back and said everything was all good, I thought they were still talking about that. I've refreshed my page. I'm like, is this something, new, old that they're still putting here like it's new? I refreshed my page and thought I was looking at the same thing from before. And Lord and behold, it's something new. Ja Morant has once again went on IG Live flashing a gun. Unbelievable. Now, a lot of people was trying to defend Ja Morant the first time. Oh, he's young. Oh, he's put in bad situations where he can't escape. He's got to walk around. He's got to protect himself. This time, you are a millionaire. A multi-millionaire. Higher security if you're feeling like you need to be protected. Higher security. That is no excuse. This is now a second time. Ja Morant is really trying to throw away his entire life. Nike dropped Kyrie Irving because he posted a link. And basically asked you to just pretty much make your own decision by posting a link. Ja Morant is flashing guns, and he's hanging around people that are actually banned from the Memphis Grizzlies facility and banned from going to any Memphis Grizzlies games. This dude, Devontae Pack, I believe his name is. I mean, this man really does not want his NBA life. The first time, you might let it slide, say, he's young, blah, blah, blah. But now, here it is again, not even 3 months later, and he's flashing guns on IG. Ja Morant's friends really the police because they always recording this dude. You had 115 people on your live, and now it's going to cost you millions of dollars. Millions of dollars because you're trying to flex for 115 people. Unbelievable. Ja Morant, we're going to wait and see what happens, but this is going to probably cost you. Nike's going to probably have to, eat this one. Kyrie Irving's probably somewhere laughing his behind off. You suspend him, you take away his Nike deal because he posted a link about a film. And you pretty much give his deal to Ja Morant, and then Ja Morant is flashing guns on IG Live for a second time in under 4 months. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. And if you notice, he was listening to NBA Youngboy, I think that was. And let's move on to NBA Youngboy because he dropped a diss record, F the Industry Part 2. He's getting at Drake, J. Cole, Lil Yachty, I believe. Now, Drake and J. Cole might be the last two people you have on your list to be dissing. NBA Youngboy, his line, and it says, I talked to Drake, cross FaceTime. He wasn't feeling me. Told me that he F with Dirk. Damn, that S getting to me. Told me that he liked the S I'm doing, but can't do S with me. So when he cross our ways, F what you say, B word, you my enemy. J a hoe. That N word played it cold. Like he was gonna do a feature. So I text his line, a muscle sign. I swear it's gonna be nice to meet you. P N words trying to close the door. B word, you ain't heard back from Baton Rouge to that NOLA. We cutthroat and we hate hoes. Now, they say he's talking about J. Cole. Now remember, J. Cole, if I remember correctly, didn't he wait 2 hours in a studio for NBA Youngboy, and NBA Youngboy never showed up? That was the word of seed. I don't really follow NBA Youngboy a lot, but I am a J. Cole fan, and I do believe I heard that J. Cole actually waited in the studio 2 hours for NBA Youngboy, and NBA Youngboy never showed up. So when he said J Ho, I thought at first he may have been talking about Jay-Z, but when he said he played it cold, like he was going to do a feature. So I thought maybe he was talking about Jay-Z, but everybody else says he's talking about J. Cole. Then he said Yachty's still mad about JT. So is there some tea going on about that? Let me say this about NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy, he recently got into it, I believe, with DJ Academics. NBA Youngboy, he's going to have it so he has no allies. It's going to pretty much be him versus the industry. Drake is definitely going to say something in the line or two. Drake is definitely going to say something. Now, Drake, he messed with Dirk, and we all know that Dirk and Youngboy don't get along, dating back to whatever sets they rolling with, and I think a girl had something to do with it, their exes or what have you. Then the whole King Von situation as well. But Drake is definitely gonna say J. Cole. I don't even think he'd even waste his time. But because he mentioned J. Cole definitely gonna say something back. They're both gonna say something back in a line. J. Cole might put a whole song about this dude. Maybe. He might put a whole song about this dude. Drake is going to definitely throw a line or two. But a lot of people think, you guys tell me. Cole is kind of hit and miss. Like, he might just say, you know what, this dude ain't wasting my time. The Petty King is definitely going to say something back. So I'm going to say J. Cole's not going to answer back. All right, I made up my mind. J. Cole's not going to answer back. Drake is definitely going to say something. So what do you think of that about NBA Youngboy? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Who's right in this situation? Is it NBA Youngboy? Or is it Drake and J. Cole? Well, Drake and J. Cole haven't really said anything. But NBA Youngboy coming for some of the big dogs' throats. Speaking of the big dogs, Lil Wayne, he is in the news today. A lot of people complaining, and I've seen a lot of tweets that people went to a Lil Wayne concert last night. And this is what most of the tweets look like. Went to the Lil Wayne concert tonight. We waited 3 hours for him. Then it was lit. It was cool. He brought out some of his new artists along with Lil Twist. They was whack. Wayne got mad and canceled the show. I'm still in disbelief. Like, did he really do that? Somebody else said the same thing. I would never go to another Lil Wayne concert again. He arrived 3.5 hours late. They said 3.5 hours. Then performed for 30 minutes, had intermission, put his new artist to perform, then came out and canceled the rest of the concert because the crowd wasn't hype enough for his new artist. And Wayne also did claim on stage that he don't give a F what you think you looking at, but you are looking at the best rapper alive. So most people were complaining. I don't know whether if you did go to that Lil Wayne concert, let me know what you think about Lil Wayne pretty much canceling the rest of his concert because the crowd wasn't hype enough for his artist. Well, bro, people didn't come there to see Lil Twist, especially no new artists you have. But I guess he wanted, people to respect because who he is to respect his new artists. So let me know if you think Lil Wayne was right for doing that. If you think that if he brings new artists out, if you're his fans, you should respect his new artists. He felt as though they wasn't hype enough for. He took his artist off and said, "You worked too hard for this." He wants to, let him know that the crowd wasn't hype enough. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you agree. Is Lil Wayne the best rapper alive? My personal take on that is Wayne is not the best rapper alive, but I will not argue someone who thinks he's the GOAT. A lot of people in this newer generation think that Wayne is the GOAT. I think Jay-Z is the best rapper alive, and I think Jay-Z is the GOAT. Or Wayne may not even be the second best rapper alive, in my opinion. Second best rapper alive, in my opinion, is Rakim. So, but I can see if someone says Lil Wayne because he's had a big influence on the culture, and he is in my top 10. But I got Jay-Z as number one. Y'all can let me know what you think about what Wayne said. And finally up, speaking of Lil Wayne, his I guess you can call her the queen of Young Money or the first lady of Young Money, Nicki Minaj, finally released a music video for Red Ruby Da Sleaze. Now, I believe Red Ruby came out a month ago, but now she put out a music video, for it. And let me see here. Let me check and see how many views it has on YouTube. So she just released the music video 17 hours ago. It's at 673K on Nicki Minaj's channel. So y'all can go check that out. Nicki has been very, very active on social media. She's been very, very active out there. I see she's running around with Brooke Bailey with her fat ass. Brooke Bailey always been stacked. I believe that Brooke Bailey's daughter passed away like within the last year, and Nicki Minaj was at the funeral. That may have been her goddaughter, I'm not sure. But Nicki Minaj was at the funeral, so people are saying, "Oh, where did Brooke Bailey come from?" All of a sudden, she's friends with. No, she's always been friends with Brooke Bailey. Just kept it low key. But yeah, Red Ruby Da Sleaze official music videos out. Y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think about it. And Nicki Minaj is coming, man. She's coming. That single is probably dropping in June, cause I see it's May 14th now. So if it doesn't come at the end of May, it should be coming in June, and that will be the lead into Nicki Minaj 5. So we'll see what's going on with that. Let me know down in the comments if you like the video for Red Ruby Da Sleaze. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.